Swiss cheese sucks, alright? It is just an embarrassment of a cheese. It has very little flavor, it's extremely bland, never adds anything to anything. It's essentially like a placebo cheese that if you want to technically have cheese on something, you can put it on, but it'll have zero flavor, so it does not impact the meal at all. And it is just a devastating thing to me when I see Swiss cheese in like an assorted cheese tray, or it's on a sandwich that I want to get, or anything like that, because it adds nothing. And the opportunity cost of having Swiss cheese is massive. There's a lot of really good cheese out there. There's some powerful taste, and Swiss cheese brings nothing to the table. Even Swiss cheese does not want to be Swiss cheese. That's why there's so many gaping holes in the things. And so that is why you witnessed that murder of me running over Swiss cheese. It just had to be done, had to send a message, and I know it may seem a little cruel, but I did what I had to do. Because we are murdering Swiss cheese, we will never be referring to it as that again. Its new name will be Holy Sheet. First we have holy, because Swiss cheese is one of the only cheeses that has holes in it, just kind of randomly across the cheese. And then we go into sheet, because it's thin like a sheet of paper, but it also kind of tastes like shit if it tastes like anything, or at least its like flavor is equivalent to shit level quality because it's just like not there. And of course, holy shit just combined super well together, so we got Holy Sheet. And then I did the spelling I did so we can have kind of the sheet idea there, but also it has the same exact structure as cheese with the two E's before the important letter and then one E after. So I think Holy Sheet is a great combination for a new name for Swiss cheese, the abomination of cheeses that provides no value to anyone. And usually I can conclude these by saying like, "You're welcome, America." And I think I can still stick with that. However, you're welcome Switzerland too, I guess. So you don't have to be associated with this cheese, even if you still produce it. Not in your name. Helps out the brand a little bit because this stuff is garbage. Now let's move on to our comment of the day. Comment of the day comes from Gavin. He says, "Thyco, Laco, Lego, Crisco, Eggo, Pego, Pegged. Getting pegged feels great." This is an awkward one, Gavin. I like when you try these like rhyming things and just combining all that stuff. However, I don't think this one makes like any sense and doesn't really go anywhere, but ends with getting pegged and just a little concerning all across the board. So not gonna give this a super high score, just gonna give you a 38 out of 84. Then for our song of the day, it is Save Me by Avenged Sevenfold. An amazing Avenged Sevenfold song, but it is like over 10 minutes long. It's one of those really long songs that has enough changing in it, keeps your interest so that you can actually get through the entire thing without much issue, and I can consistently sit through this entire song and really enjoy it. Then for the video of the day, we have Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, a breakdown by John Boy. Just kind of wanted to feature this since it's a pretty significant thing that happened on the internet. Good thing to kind of archive it. And this breakdown is done pretty well, but isn't like extraordinary. However, it's better than giving you like one of the censored news versions. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the Daily Do. Frick Swiss cheese, it's done.